Hello and welcome back to a creepypasta reading. A really bad creepypasta that's... I just like to read terrible stories and make fun of them. Not like my writing would be is great, but I know not to... I at least know not to make stories like this stupid. But anyway, so today, we're reading an Animal Crossing one. I'm gonna be real with you though, I never got into Animal Crossing really. I only played like the 3DS Animal Crossing and the, and New Horizons. I don't own them anymore, but I played those two and they weren't bad, it's just, they just weren't for me at the time. Which, that's fine. They're for some people. But, yeah, hold on, let me open this up. Here it is. So, like I said, all these bad creepypastas I'm reading are... you can find on the Trollpasta Wiki. I went to the bad creepypasta sections. Usually, the bad creepypasta section is creepypastas that were so bad and horrible that they got moved here. Because they were supposed to be scary, but they turned out to just be stupid and cliche. Maybe even funny. Like, they're just here to be laughed at, mostly. And don't feel bad for the authors. The authors, most of them at least, the stable ones, understand that, wow, I actually wrote that shit? Like, at least the sane ones. Here, let me move to the side. Maybe you guys could see it better if I do that. Actually, maybe I should shrink. Alright, alright. Here, we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. But anyway, without further ado, let's start the she story. So, like I said, I'm gonna highlight with my cursor where I'm reading at currently. If you want to read ahead, go on. But yeah, this is gonna be pretty bad. At least a year ago, I rented a game in Movie Gallery. What the fuck is a Movie Gallery? Called Animal Crossing City Folk for the Wii. Movie Gallery. Oh, it's one of those video rental thingies. I'm gonna be real. I have my copy of Clock Tower 3 is from a similar place called Hollywood Video. Also, I got a Final Fantasy VIII figure on my shelf that's from Hollywood Video. Because they sold like Final Fantasy figures there. Well, they didn't just sell that, it's because half of the building they also sold video games. But I remember, okay, so yeah, I was really young, by the way, when I saw Hollywood Videos. I got, let me think, I got like that Final Fantasy figure I'm looking at right now. I got, what was that Tales of game? It was on GameCube. I just know the voice actor for the main character was Robin from Teen Titans. It was the Tales of game. God, I wish I knew what the other one's name was. Oh shit, I highlighted everything. I don't know, but I got some games from there, and my copy of Clock Tower 3 I bought is in a Hollywood Video case. Because it was originally from there before they went out of business. Anyway, continuing. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I thought it was very fun. Sadly, months passed by, and the Movie Gallery had gone bankrupt. Yeah, just like Hollywood Video. I'm pretty sure... I wonder if they're owned by the same company. Good lord. Is that my neck? Ugh. Ugh. Hold on, let me change models. My neck's like freaking out because of how bad my tracking is. Here, let me change models. Don't worry, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. No, I don't think I want to use the Inkling. It's a big-ass head. Probably block most of the screen. Alright, I'm back. Hey, yeah, look, I'm a Lethal Company. This is funny, right? Anyway, continuing. I'd gone bankrupt. During this last Christmas, I told my older sister that I wanted to get the game at Target because it was on sale for $19.99. $20? I mean, well, technically, it was like becoming the PS3. It was the PS3 era. Yeah. A lot of those video game rental places, despite it being like the PS3 era, the Xbox 360 or whatever Xbox was out at the time, and the Wii, because those were like the three consoles that were like newish, I think anyway. I could be wrong, but I recall, yeah, most of the games around the time when Movie Gallery, Blockbuster, Hollywood Video went out of business were like around when the PS3 was one of the main consoles. So yeah, it was one of those. They still sold old games. Well, yeah, duh, this guy says it was a Wii game. I thought it was a great deal, it was a great deal for such a great game. When there were games for the Wii for $50. I mean, Nintendo liked to sell their big games like Animal Crossing, Zelda, Mario, like all their popular ones, for like $60, and then the price never goes down until like, I don't know, Fire Emblem was still expensive during that time. I ended up getting the game in a shoebox with so many other surprises on Christmas Eve because my other sister wasn't able to stay for Christmas the next day. I knew I was going to want to play this game the next day. I wish I never did. Jeez, you must really hate Animal Crossing. Acids. I'm not gonna do the acid song. Okay, you know what? Fuck it, I'm switching back to my regular model. This is just reminding me I need to play more Lethal Company. Which I might. Probably modded. Did I even play Lethal Company on this channel? I don't remember. That's how long it's been. I don't even remember if I did play Lethal Company on this channel. I remember I got that model for it. It's just a free asset. Great assets. God, my tracking is off with my main model. That's why my neck keeps fucking up also. There we go. Sorry, I'm stalling. I put the game in the Wii excitedly. The first few times, it wouldn't load it. I went to check the disc and saw it had a few red spots on it. I didn't know what it was. It's blood. So I just wiped it off, which... Oh yeah, that'll totally not damage your disc. And put it back... Don't put it back in your fucking Wii, that's gonna destroy your Wii. Now, the CD loaded, the startup screen played, but something was wrong. Of course. You know, the red substance you touched. I think you got, like, super AIDS or something. You got, like, some sort of disease from touching it. The background was inverted with... Oh, God. with black and red because, you know, those are the colors of Edge. Boy, boy, is your name Miles Edgeworth? Because, dude, you are so edgy. And the randomly picked house with an animal outside had no animal walking around. There was no music playing. Don't worry, I have the Animal Crossing music playing. I was frightened by this display and curiously pressed A to see what could have been wrong with the rest of the game. The screen flashed to white and went to where Rover should have been. He wasn't there, thank God, because that motherfucker talks too much. The spotlight was still on for where it was supposed to shine on him, but nothing was there. Somehow, something spoke. Okay, so you just got a dialogue box, but no character model. Got it. It had no name, not even question mark, question mark, question mark. It was nothing. When it spoke, the text was jumbled up. I couldn't make a word of it. Somehow, it showed the selection for what I wanted to do. But instead of... yeah, etc. Okay, so I'm assuming he's saying there weren't the usual dialogue options, because I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. It was run away now. Those don't sound like the usual options. I knew this was a new game. Okay, I think you need to go to Target and get your money back. Because you asked your sister to get it at Target, so you're gonna have to get a return or something. Because, bro, this makes no sense. But I was seriously beginning to believe this was all hacked because, you know, you bought it brand new at Target for $20. I don't know, is this game really that cheap now? Whatever. This was not in any way possible. Like, do you get store credit if you return a haunted game? I'm being, these are the questions I need to ask, because I got, like, a cursed version of Zelda Link's Awakening, and it's been giving me nightmares. Do I get, like, can I, like, return it to that GameStop that sold it a long time ago? Well, it wasn't a GameStop, it was, like, a creepy old man outside a GameStop, and he gave me it for free, and then the police showed up and arrested him, and I heard he got, like, executed. Got the death penalty. And then as the cops were taking him away, he said, "I hate you," and then, yeah. I should probably... By the way, I'm joking. I do have, like, a messed up version of Link's Awakening, but, yeah. Like, my cartridge got damaged. It's all creepypasta-ish. It was Runaway Now. I knew this was... okay, yeah. So yeah, he thought it was hacked. This was not in any way possible, right? Not knowing what to do, I simply picked Run. I saw my character looking rather melancholy as she came out of the house, the door to her house. She made a sad pose without me even pressing anything. She played Pokemon Yellow depressed version from the last story, right? That's why. I don't even think she's depressed. I think she's more confused on what the fuck was even going on with that game. I walked on to find if anything else was changed. When I walked, something appeared out of the ground. Apparently it was Rossetti. I hate that guy. He just doesn't shut the hell up. Only he had the same problem Rover did. Absolutely nothing. Nothing there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so I guess what he's saying is his model didn't load in. But it appeared to be something that exists. Just say he was like invisible, or you just saw his dialogue box, or something like that. The messed up text happened again. I thought I saw something say that said, "They are all gone." But the text was still messed up, so I couldn't see if that was what it really said. The screen flashed back, and I was next to Tom Nook's shop. Curious, I went inside. I saw nothing in the shop. There was only a table in the middle of the room. Okay, so there was something. A table. Laying on the table was Tom Nook. Dead. With the knife poking out from his fluffy belly. Oh my god, whoever did this was a hero! You took out the fucking raccoon mafia. You're a hero. A goddamn hero. That motherfucker. Like, I remember I tried Animal Crossing once. I'm not gonna upgrade my house. Because I did the first upgrade and... No, I paid it off and I was just gonna grind for some bells for a while and just do other side content stuff. And then the next day I opened up the game to play it. I think this was the 3D. This was the 3DS one, maybe. Or it could have been like the OG GameCube one, because I do have a copy of it. Or do I not anymore? I don't remember. But the next day, after telling, like, the previous day I told Tom Nook I don't want to upgrade. Next day, my house was upgraded for no reason, and then Tom Nook's all, "Oh, yeah, sorry, but here, you owe me more money." He's fucking extorts the town. You could have, like, a big house, a big enough house, then he'll try to upgrade it again. Like, my dude, fuck off. Fuck Tom Nook. Whoever did this was a hero. I screeched at this. I hope that was screeches of joy. And my character did a shocked emotion. The nothingness spoke again. The nothingness. Hey, that's my nickname. The nothingness. I'm nothing. With... Oh my god. Okay, I accidentally right-clicked. I know y'all didn't see it, but yeah. With jumbled up text, I swore read, "Why are you frightened? You did this." Motherfucker. Okay, this protagonist just bought this game. It's supposed to be brand new from Target. Target doesn't sell used games, so this makes no sense. The pop-up went away, and my character shook her head. An emotion I never thought was in the game. And then... she made a nervous emotion. The screen flashed black and red again. Again, how edgy are you trying to be? Because, you know, black and red have to be edgy. You're either edgy or you're Darth Maul if there's black and red involved. Darth Maul. Cool Star Wars villain. I had no idea where I was, so I tried to click the map, but it wasn't there. I figured out in the middle of my town, I looked to see any of the houses. There were none. I noticed I had some mail from the nothing. Oh, sorry, that was me again. I was sending you hate mail. And read it. It said, "You did this." Oh yeah, that sounds like me. I like to send hate mail to people, or some weird shit that scares people. And that was it. Oh my god. I was running now. What was I doing? Sorry. I was running now, and I stopped at a bridge to see the horrific sight of blood in the river. Fish were floating. Fish were floating. Grammar. Use your grammar. You're using the incorrect words. Still floating. Fish were floating on their sides on the surface of the water. Oh wait, floated on theirs, I guess. I guess that could work. I knew there was something in the water. I felt the bodies of the characters were floating inside it. Well, if they're inside the water and you don't see them floating up, and you only see the fish, they're not floating. They sunk to the bottom. I ran all the way to the bus stop to see if going to the city was even possible. We're almost to the end. Looks like the bus won't be here for a while, it said. So not knowing what to do, I ran to my house, opened the door. I saw Rover. Why is Rover in your house? Why is that fucker in your house? You let that fucker in your house? What the fuck is wrong with you? He talks too much. Hopefully he's fucking nosy. I saw Rover suffering the same fate as Tom Nook did, though he had a frightened expression frozen on him. Sitting next to him was Rossetti. Oh look, the other fucker that talks too much. At least in Smash Brothers. I don't remember much of Rossetti. Dead the same way. Okay, so they're both dead on... Were they on a table like Tom Nook? Are they just on display or something? Only his eyes were closed as if he were sleeping. The way Rover in particularly looked was absolutely creepy. It was as if he was scared because of me. I mean, he's not scared anymore because he's not alive. But whatever. His eyes never left me. I walked around and I saw he was actually moving his head, you know, like a dead person does, to look at me. A closer look and I saw he was breathing hard, as dead people usually do. They like to breathe. His expression went to a more nervous expression as... Hold on. As he closed his mouth and clenched his teeth. He tried to get up slowly because, you know, dead people can get up and just, you know, go for a walk, and then when they're done going for a walk, they just return, and then, I don't know. Whatever. But he closed... Oh my god. He tried to get up and get up slowly, but he closed his eyes tightly in pain. He slid his paw back down and clenched his teeth even harder. I went up to him, and the camera moved as he spoke. Why? Why did you do this? Bro, this person rented fucking Animal Crossing once, and they haven't played it in years. They just got it new. Why is this haunted? Like, what the fuck? What made you do this? I was devastated. I muttered under my breath. I never did any of this. I haven't played this game in at least a year. Okay, it's just been 1 year. Rover heard this because he said in response, "You may think you didn't do this, but your character did. She killed us. She killed every one of us. She tore people to pieces with her own hands. She cooked and ate a cow. Because, you know, it's illegal for humans to eat cows. And yes, I know in Animal Crossing world, most of the characters are like vegan or something. It's just a way to get around the meat, the explanation of meats or something. Well, they're not necessarily vegan. I think you get like a hamburger or something. I don't know. Unless Like, you can get food that has meat in it. I don't feel like thinking about explaining that. But I'm pretty sure they do explain that. He had his head turned to me. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. You should have never seen this. You're so young. FBI, this cat's being weird. I never wanted you to know what she did to us. I want you to throw away the memory and burn the CD burn the CD. Just erase your data. That's all you need to do. You don't need to burn the CD. You don't need to throw away the memory. Well, you could just erase it. It's just that simple. Unnecessary. I want you to throw away the memory and burn this CD for us. Please, get us out of here. I was astonished. I couldn't believe it. Like, yeah, you and me both, because this story is ass. I turned off the game, deleted the memory, and burned the CD. I'm actually happy I did, because I like burning shit. I'm obsessed with fire now. Guys, I live in California, and I'm obsessed with fire. Anyone get the joke? The joke is there's always fires in California, like, what the fuck? Which, from what I hear, it's sometimes crazy people starting it that are obsessed with fire. I remember hearing a story where one guy got caught starting a fire with the police and he wouldn't listen and they ended up taking him out. That's all I'll say. Anyway, continuing. When I did it, the CD... It was a long time ago, by the way. So if you try to look it up, it was a long time ago. I forgot how long. When I did it, the CD hissed and smoke came out. When the smoke came out, the cartoon character's figure appeared. I was frightened by this, but then I saw they were the characters I saw dead in the game, so it was Tom Nook, Rossetti, and Rover. I mean, unless you were more specific and said in the water you saw other dead villagers. You just said you know their bodies are down there in the water. Whatever. It just sounds stupid. I mean, the story is stupid, but, you know. I saw dead in the game. Rover clapped with his paws and gave me a hug. That felt more like a real cat than a blocky 3D figure. A cat's hugged you before? As I heard, cats don't give a fuck and they'll just walk away. They won't hug you, but they'll jump in your lap and try to like you pet them and stuff like that. Like, cats are chill. But usually they won't hug you. Because it's not physical. It's not possible for them, really. Just saying. I mean, you could hug a cat, but the cat won't hug you. I don't know. Anyway. I knew now that these were the spirits trapped and tortured to death inside the game. Bro, this is stupid. Like, the last one was stupid because, well, one, I didn't fully understand what was going on. I was Professor Oakevil, and I mean, at least this one isn't making me just cuss every fucking paragraph, every fucking line, actually. Fuck, I just cussed. I fucking cussed. Fuck. Well, Rover was allowed to stay as a house cat inside. Wait. So what you're saying is you reincarnated Animal Crossing characters into real animals. That kind of sounds stupid and makes no sense. I mean, the fact they wanted you to burn the new disc you got from Target made no sense. But, you know. So, you Rover reincarnated and now you have a pet cat. What the This is stupid. Anyway, all the other characters found them a home in the real world. Well, they mentioned a cow. Oof. Oof. Hope that cow lives long, because that cow's gonna become hamburgers soon. Just saying. Away from the CD that had my character's deadly spirit inside, she was locked forever from the real world and never to return. She was never to hurt a creature again. Gone. She may be gone, but I still don't know what those red spots I wiped off could have been on the CD. Why? It was blood, dude. Blood. Spooky blood. You know what? No, let's just say you wiped off V8 or tomato sauce. Ketchup. Whatever, you're fucking stupid, you would think that. Could they have been the blood of her now revived victims, or could she have hurt someone in reality? No, she was PMSing, that's what happened. Anyway, no comments? Another person covered this. Fury of Wind. Fury of Wind. So I assume this guy reads creepy. Wait, bullshit creepypasta. Okay, yeah, I've watched this. Okay. Okay. I just realized bullshit creepypasta story time. I've seen some of these like a long ass time ago. Like long. He still makes these? Huh. I think it was Sonic.exe that I saw of his. You know, one video where I saw Fury of Wind mentioned, I knew that name sounded familiar. I probably heard of it at one point. I don't know. I used to, back when I was into creepypastas, I used to watch channels that would make fun of really bad ones. I guess he was one of them, so that's why. I recognize him because it was called Bullshit Creepypasta Story Time. Huh. Interesting. But anyway, this creepypasta was kinda stupid. So the protagonist, he reincarnated Animal Crossing characters into real-life animals. Again, it's probably not a good thing for some of the characters to be in our world as real-life animals. Let's see. If we're saying all the villagers, and like, let's say some of them are like dogs and cats. Oh, I hope they don't go to a shelter. And then let's not forget, oh, cow? Hamburger time. I'm just saying, it's, let us hope. Anyway, hold on, let me move back to, oh, I didn't have legs for a second. Anyway, this story was not good. I mean, I wasn't going off like in the last story. It was more of, oh. But yeah, I just wanted to read some creepypastas because, look, I have no legs. Because, there we go. Because, you know, it's October. And other than spooky videos, I thought, you know what would be funny? I read bad creepypasta stories and laugh at them. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. As always. And, yeah. I'll see you all next time. Hope y'all have a good one. Peace.